Okay, in this first video, I want to take a look at how we go about setting up our artboards. We're going to create patterns. We're going to work with patterns and surface design in Illustrator. So here goes. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new artboard that measures 4 inches by 4 inches. So I could do this, go File, New, and create a square that's 4 inches by 4 inches. Now, I'm going to work in this size because then it will be easy to take this design and put it on a 16 by 16 inch square to create seamless patterns. Okay, so here goes. So I'm going to create some designs. I'm going to work with the pencil tool. I have a color loaded right here, and I start with the pencil tool, and I'm going to just create some designs. I'm going to work with the pencil tool and the shape tool. So I can come on in, working with the pencil. I'm going to zoom it on in a little bit, and I can come in, close my shape. I'm getting this fill in here. Come on in, close my shape. I'm going for more organic kinds of shapes. I think we got the idea. Now again, all of these paths are closed. There's so many different ways that we can go about creating our shapes. We can draw them in Illustrator. We can also, there are apps on our iPads that we can work with, or we can even scan drawings and work with them that way. Now, I'm going to close this one up, put on this stroke, and I'm going to come on in and create a stem of sorts. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these shapes, I'm going to come Object, Group, and maybe I want to copy and paste and move them around. Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste in front. I'm going to take it, move it on over, flip around the pattern. Again, a lot of times when we look at patterns, we can see things with different sizes and shapes. I could even come in, I could lower the opacity of it, or better yet, I could come on in, I could open up the color guide and work with a lighter color of this image. Oopsie. Okay, I want to close that off. I want to put that on the fill. One more time, finding my color guide. Here it is, right under here. All right, great. All right, now I want to ungroup it. The problem with this one is the fill was applied to that stroke, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go ungroup. Now I'm just going to select this guy right here. I'm going to turn off the fill, turn on the stroke, and there we have it. So unfortunately, that's one thing with those ones that you would have to do. Oopsie. All right, I could create a couple more shapes. Now, I could come in and put in some shapes. Maybe I want to just work with the circle. So I'm going to come on in, circle, 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 circle. And again, maybe I want to come on in one more time, working with the color guide, changing up the colors. Now, what I want to do though is I want to come select this color in through here and fill this in. You can always come in and grab the eyedropper to get that color in and start coming along. Changing up some of the colors. All right, again, one more time. Object, ungroup. And I need to come into the center, turn that one off, turn it back on. Okay, there we go. Moving things along. All right, so now I'm going to take this series of shapes that I have. I'm going to come on in. I'm going to say Object, Group, Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste. I can move this on over here. Take this one, move this in on over here. I'm going to zoom it on in. Beautiful. Okay, again, now I'm going to take this right here, edit, copy, edit, paste in front, move this guy on down here. Okay, so once we have them selected like this, we can work with moving them around. If they're still grouped, just come on in, Object, Ungroup, but I don't think they are. So I can come in and really, make this how I want it to be. All right, so maybe bring this in a little bit closer, and I could even make some of them larger if I wanted to. Move this one on over. Now again, I'm going to come in Object, Ungroup. I might get rid of this circle or move it where I want it to be. Oops. So again, we are creating the little swatch that will be for this pattern. And make this whole thing a little bit bigger, bigger. Make this one a little bit bigger. Again, Object, Ungroup. Move things in, move things over. I think you're getting the idea. All right, so I'm starting to get this to a point where I think it is okay. And again, what's beautiful about this is I can come in and edit it anyway. All right, but I'm going to grab this guy and move him on over. Hold on. Okay, so I've gotten things pretty much where I want them to be. And the next step will be to take it and turn it into a pattern.